Alright guys, welcome back. So, I do want to apologize for the rather abrupt and short stream that was on Tuesday after the finale of the Three Heart run. My cat almost collapses onto the ground. More, it was just it was stressful. At the same time, as well, I didn't have anything else planned. So, I don't want to do that very often. I hope I don't do that. Continue to do that. Hope you guys don't mind having a cat, all up in the camera feed for a little bit. But more to the point. Today, as again with my theme of turning back the clock, and given that the Indiana Jones game came out a while ago, I wanted to turn the clock back to something familiar to a lot of people, but also more familiar to me, and a bit of, well, let's just say, interesting stories. This is also real quiet. Let me turn this up a little bit. This is a bit soft. There we go. Let's go ahead and start that back up a little bit. But if you didn't catch it, we are playing the original Pitfall, or I guess Pitfall, on the Super Nintendo today. Time to do a full playthrough and see where that gets us. There we go, that's an audio chunk. It's not so soft. Fair to everybody at the same time, I've also only ever done this on probably the normal difficulty, so playing it on hard is going to be definitely different. I don't know if there's going to be much of a change between the two, but those of you that have played will know exactly what's going on. For some reason this is not, nope. Don't put that on. There we go. Alright, controls still the same. But no dilly-dally, let's get on with it. Let's see if we can do this all in the one run it takes us to get here. Ceiba jungle? Or I don't know. I don't know if that's an I or an L. Anyways. And we're off. The amount of critters we're gonna see in this entire game is gonna be interesting. Ow. No big deal. It's up. Very nice. So from the looks of it, not much different between normal and hard, as right now, aside from probably the enemies having a bigger health pool. But I mean, higher difficulty games tend to have a very distinct difference between each one. If I could hit them, that'd be great. Alright, this is just... No point going around it. Try it again. I do love the instance of the lack of fall damage here. Alright, pick some of those up and those for later. point. There's a lot more of those in the older games. Right. This guy's medical bill's gonna be through the roof. No question about it.
Whoa!
Oops, I missed. Okay. Dragon. We got this.
Whoa!
Alright, first boss fight. I do not care, so I'm just gonna start throwing these all the time. Wow, it took a lot. Alright, first area done. Now this game also has a concept. It's basically 5 levels, I think, of all the same type, and just dark or light variants of each other. So, with the jungle, we go to the waterfall sector. And I'm not expecting anyone to pronounce any of these names, because I don't have to be very nice. Most of what I have to worry about when it comes to playing on hard is the increased health as well as the increased damage take for each run. It's not going to be as difficult, but honestly, I think I can just give a few times. So fingers crossed it goes well. But we'll see. More of those. Ow. Interesting the fact that they use a crocodile chasing scenario as your health bar. I gotta stop doing that. Control pad, not the stick. Checkpoints into these levels is also very handy as well. Or so you know I'm not running into the same problem every 5 seconds.
Whoa, whoa.
I don't think the early levels are going to be too difficult. I think it's going to be a lot of the later stuff. I mean, those of you that have played this game know how difficult it's more difficult, I want to say, by like probably area. I gotta just stop. It tends to get more difficult, I want to say, by area 3 or... No, it's area 4 or area 5. Well, at the same time, it's also the area 3 can be a bit difficult. Decent. Alright, we're out of there. Alright, made a pretty good time. Make a very good time. Might be starting on the next topic. I do have another plan. I do have the secondary plan for today if we end up beating this relatively quickly. I'll probably stop the recording, but I'm not going to stop streaming until the other time is off. So before I start Tuesday's plans today, we'll see what happens. Yeah, area 3 this area would be a little more difficult. The fact that there's just so many enemies to deal with on the screen. Screen clears, but those rocks are very helpful. I didn't think it was going to be... I think it was more for the cutscene. It was just super boosted. Let me put that back. It's still a little bit soft. Let me put this at 7. Why is it so much of a jump between, like, 5 and 10? Alright. Can you still hear the game audio relatively well? Otherwise, I'll just lower my actual audio on my computer, my background instead of the actual game itself. Don't mind the explosive. I'll put that right there, so I'm not shouting. All right. I don't want to try to get all the collectibles. You can get an entire set of letters to spell out Pitfall as part of one of the collectibles for this game. I don't want to try to do that because I don't... Well, we might be able to do it. I don't remember what a handful of them are. I don't remember where... I want to say the middle ones. I think it's always the middle ones. I forget where they are. Skateboard! So the music in this game actually is pretty good. They've kind of a... how do I phrase it? Actually, can I make this jump? Okay. Probably because something pretty fun here. Let me... Ow. Alright, Chad wants to play a memory game. Use cut code repetitive motion here. This is a very twisted version of Simon Says, so expect that to be happening. Okay, not that bad. Alright. That could have been significantly worse. Now, let's continue as we were. Hourglass. Full time stop. So very useful. Go around this way. I forget what this way is. I think it's just a shortcut or it's a collectibles pickup spot or something. Oh yeah, it is. It's just a pickup spot. Nice. Right, 50 gold piece pickup is full life. Yeah, the amount of checkpoints are gonna be here are gonna be very friendly. Hi, you want to be on mic? Alright. Someone else is going to be playing on camera today, apparently. gonna say something into the mic. Yeah, she wants all the attention indeed. Alright. Yep. Alright, let me go across this. Ah! Right, I forget. They stop you from going across when you're... Alright. Can I... Could that I... There we go. I forget they respawn. Alright. I'm just not even gonna bother. No, I'm committed. Must have... There we go. Free and level up. Level up life. Bleh. I can't today, apparently. Go up a little higher. Checkpoint. Pick up one of those. Backpedal for some more of those. Can we go wrong with more? Yike! Alright. That's a great start. Okay. Alright, we go again. Note. Mindful of the mine carts. Be mindful of the mine carts. Okay. Alright, Area 3 is done. Lost City of Copan. Copan? I don't... Someone will know it in the comments. It's like ancient Aztec ruin, in my opinion. I could be completely wrong with all this logic. Which I will fully admit if I am. Ah. Alright, Layer 2. Now this is the OG Pitfall. You thought what we were playing beforehand was old. This is the very beginning. This was like, what would you say? It's like old Atari, I think, stuff. Ow. I don't even know what you would play this on in the very beginning, but... Ah! Phew! There we go. Ow. Of course I miss. Ow. Nice. Oh, right. Cool. There's a gap somewhere. Okay. These closing pits do not help me in any case. Ups. Okay, no big deal. Ah. Yeah, Pitfall. Yeah, I think you get the point of the name. Definition of insanity, doing the same thing multiple times in a row, different results. Okay, well that was fun. Moving on. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Actually, this is Mayan setup. What am I talking about? This is not Aztec. We're playing a Mayan-based game. Or a Mayan Adventure-based game, so... I can see where the difficulty between normal and hard is definitely different. The heavy amount of damage you take is very persistent. But it wouldn't be called the hard difficulty for a reason if it wasn't, so... Actually, I think what I'm gonna do is I'll put the sound back to normal, 10, but I will just change my my game output. All right. Thank you. Not dealing with these statues. Put this off to the side. No one needs to see the mouse on this camera. Gonna go this way first. Right. Can't go that way yet. Just gonna climb up. Yeah. Very nice. Nice. Full heal plus an extra life. Alright, we move on. Grab the ow! Okay. That was just fake. Nice. Platforms. Not easy. How in the world does this man hit all these walls and still have a good looking face? Someone explain that one to me. Alright. Now, can I get past this next boss fight by skipping it? So part of the gimmick of that is if you grab this pepper, it increases your speed at a rapid rate and allows you to do a double like a somersault. So I could theoretically skip the boss fight. Chances of that working, debatable. Whew, okay. If that didn't work, it was going to be a double, like, jaguar fight. Copan Temple. This first part might be relatively short. But again, I maybe just be assuming everything. I gotta stop running into these walls. Gonna give this man broken nose and skull damage. Somebody make a joke about that? I'm not going to. Alright, so we're just going to skip past that. Flip this backwards. Go this way. Checkpoint. Be mindful of the tar pits. And the shaman. I don't know if it's tar or it's something else. It could be acid as well. Mind your footing. There's a reason we have a lot of these lives. No big deal. And I wasted it. Okay. You guys can tell how quickly the difficulty starts to spike with all the traps. Well, I guess it doesn't really spike. It grows relatively rapidly. And she's back. Ow! I looked away! You hit the mouse. As I was. I forget what that does. Oncoming fireball. Ow! Just gonna pick that up. Ouch. Can I... Could that I... Just want that. Thank you. Alright. Checkpoint. This is just a supply spot. One of these is a... Yeah. One of those is a bomb. I fumbled that. Where did... Okay. Didn't mean to throw the boomerang, but I'm glad I did. Grab that. Full heart reset. Alright guys, round 2 of our memory game. I think I blacked out and forgot half of that a couple of times. But yeah, a couple of I want to call it level ups, but it's lives. Those are two different things. I promise I know what I'm talking about. always going head first into that. Just gonna mine the gap. Alright. Play with switches and levers. Jump the gap. Ow. I'm probably gonna get knocked down here in a second. Mine the gap. Cool life. No big deal. I'm waiting for something to happen. I probably should just move. I forgot about that. I didn't think a giant four-leaf clover would be this intimidating. Hi. Again. Lakamul Rainforest. We move on to the second forest area. And boy, has the mood shifted to a much more somber visual. I still don't understand the whole concept of, like, why you have to use snakes as ropes. Sometimes. Granted, it's probably something I don't want to know, so I will just leave that as it is. Ooh! Should have picked up the checkpoint. I missed. Ow. Grab this. Now hit the... What is he? Warthog? Spiked warthog. Warthog, pig. I'm not gonna assume what he is. I missed. Why does he hurt so much? Well, again, it's also the hard difficulty, so... Ow! Okay. Yeah, you can probably see now where the difficulty starts to dramatically increase by the second area. Specifically the second half of this. Just go across. Ow. Ah! Nope, I want to stay on the vine. Alright. And whee! Okay. Doing well so far. Yeah, this might be a short playthrough. I didn't think it was gonna be this. I didn't think it was gonna take this long, but again, I've been fumbling at the second half of this, so I don't want to assume anything. Not at this rate, anyways. Oh yeah, make a note. If you fall into water at any point, you're instantly dead. So I'm gonna try not to go for a swim. Nobody needs to do that today. I'm gonna not go for that. Ow. Pain. Okay. Just gonna borrow this guy for... Ah! Right, I have to jump. Jump off the gap. Jump off the crocodile. What would you consider the icon, let alone the creatures here? Would it be crocodiles or alligators? Is there an easy way to tell? Oh yeah, this is gonna be an interesting part. If you were afraid of gators beforehand, wait till you see what comes up next. Yeah, just... Ow. Yeah, don't mind that. Plus, there's only the one sector that has that instance in it. Just gonna grab this. Actually, let me go back here a minute. Scale. Go across, up and over, and we go. Alright, this next one I think is probably one of my favorite sections. And most of you that have played this will understand why. Let's go for an underground minecart skateboard section. As I said, be mindful of the red lights. Each one is going to be signaling a minecart. Oh yeah, and these are also chasing us too. That! Shouldn't have done that. Alright, we go again. Always try to stay in the center one. It tends to have the least amount of obstacles.
more often than not. I shouldn't have said that. I checked myself immediately. Actually, it tends to have the least amount of obstacles. And probably the most benefits at the same time. Alright, we might actually be able to get this done earlier than I expected. We might be starting on Tuesday's plans today. But I don't want to assume anything yet. Because I'm not saying it. Can I... No, I can't. Okay. Oh yeah, go through the muck. Ah, this... Okay, that was a wasteful use of a doorway. Actually, no, it wasn't, because it was a trick play. I just needed to pay attention where I was going. Ow! Okay, I deserve that. I definitely deserve that. Oh, this section. But... this one, and this one. Alright. Crossed, back, nice. Alright, back to the bounce pads. Ah! Yeah, this is probably where a lot of this is going to be taking the time to get past this section. This area specifically, I think, is probably the most tedious part. Purely because of all the traps you have to deal with. I gotta stop looking over. I gotta keep focused. Gotta run out of lives here real fast. This spot specifically, I think, is probably the one where I probably had the most frustration. Alright, guys, strap in. We might be here a while. I always overshoot that gap. Alright, we're not giving up. We've gotten this far, we're not giving up yet. But, unfortunately, with each continue, we restart the level completely. So, gotta make our way all the way back again. Yeah, but like I said before, this level probably is what's gonna take me specifically the most time to beat. This one always gave me so much grief. Purely, I think, because of these bounce pads and the acid traps. And the platforms. Alright. Got through that section, now we have to get through the rest of the level. I'm not doing that. Cool. Extra life. Oh yeah, jumping across the gap for this. Ah! Fake out. On the plus side, free life. Every time. Matter of surviving, getting across there, though. That half-second delay on the top one is... Okay. Okay. Yeah, I said it before and I'll say it again. This area is probably the one that trips a lot of people up. Unless you know the mechanics, you know the patterns, it's gonna cause you a lot of problems. Or you just don't jump, period. I'm just gonna pick that up. Made it. Okay. Crossed. Oh yeah, this guy. So he's probably gonna be one of the more difficult fights, depending on how this goes. That's a pose. But thanks for these rocks. Oh yeah, the hybrid shift. Forget about that part. Ow. Ow. Oh, okay. This guy's gonna have a lot more health. We can do it. We got this. Ow. Yeah, shift forms. Did he always do that technique? I've never seen that dragon spit fire before. Why do I keep running into the wall? Alright. Pretty good. Okay. Temple of Tikal. Yeah, we might be finishing this run relatively quick, but it's not going to stop me from going to the next plan. Let's move Tuesday's plans up a little bit earlier. How do... Oh, right. Spike ball. Ow. Not that way. That way. Oh, yay. Into the bog. No big deal. No big deal at all. Do. The amount of traps in this place is so bad. Not dealing with you, not at all. I'm gonna get those. I'm gonna get those. Can I? No, I want off. Thank you. Now then. Get across. In the door. Oh, right, JC. Just don't want to get caught across the ankles. Ow. Is it coming toward? Yes, it is. Okay. Just mind the gap. I'm not gonna go for that. As much as I want to grab that extra life, it's not worth it in this context. Ow! Pain. I just stood there. Okay. Sure. Bats are so annoying in this context. Give me that. Why is it always the rolling boulder? What even is that anyway? Someone told me what that is. like a giant discus or something. Somebody don't know what it is. Okay, I think we're it. I think this is it. Is this it? Yes, it is. Warrior Spirit. Because I'm stockpiling these. You get no mercy from me. Ow. Ow. Oof. Very nice. I'm positive I did not get all the letters. Also, here's a little bit of snippet. Look any bit familiar? Yeah, I didn't get all the letters, but I wanted mostly just to play the original game. But, yeah, that's it. It's relatively short. I didn't think it would take me this long to finish it, but... or this quick to finish it, but... with that done and out of the way, let me go ahead and do this real quick. Now, I know that I did say I'm going to stop the recording here, so we'll be right back.